It's normal to feel disappointed in yourself when the startup you've invested so much in fails. Nobody likes failure, but keep in mind that it is just a step towards success. Here are some examples. Henry Ford. His early businesses failed and left him broke 5 times before he founded the successful Ford Motor Company. R. H. Macy. Macy started 7 failed business before finally hitting big with his store in New York City. Akio Morita, founder of Sony. Sony's first product was a rice cooker that unfortunately didn't cook rice so much as burn it, selling less than 100 units. James Dyson. He created 5,127 vacuum prototypes, all of which could be considered failed attempts. He spent 15 years perfecting his product DC-01 before taking it to the market in 1993. Bill Gates. Founder of Microsoft. He failed his first business called Trafo Data, a device that could read traffic tapes and process the data. With his partners, he first tried to sell the processing service to the local county, but their first demo failed because the machine didn't work. Walt Disney. Today Disney rakes in billions from merchandise, movies and theme parks around the world, but Walt Disney himself had a rough start. He was fired by a newspaper editor because he lacked imagination, and had no good ideas. He then started a number of businesses that didn't last too long and ended with bankruptcy and failure. He kept moving forward and eventually found a recipe for success that worked. Harlan David Sanders. Sanders had a hard time selling his chicken at first. His famous secret chicken recipe was rejected 1,009 times before a restaurant accepted it. Oprah Winfrey. She was fired from her job as a television reporter because, according to them, she was too emotional and not right for TV. Today, Oprah is one of the most iconic faces on TV as well as one of the richest and most successful women in the world. J.K. Rowling. Author of Harry Potter. She was nearly penniless, severely depressed, divorced, trying to raise a child on her own while attending school. Rowling went from depending on welfare to survive to being one of the richest women in the world. Vincent van Gogh. During his lifetime, Van Gogh sold only one painting, and this was to a friend and only for a very small amount of money. While Van Gogh was never a success during his life, his painting bring today in hundreds of millions. It is important for you to know, there is no overnight success. So accept failures and learn from them if you want to create anything, because the way you view your failed attempts will decide whether or not you're going to succeed. And remember that perseverance pays.